Hey fish people, welcome back to the channel. So for this video I want to focus on a really cool plant I came across a couple years ago. It's called the Mayaca fluviatilis, or the stem bog moss. This plant's a stem plant. It comes from South and Central America, and it almost looks like a feather when you get it wet as it's growing. So you know when you got a feather, and when you dip it in, it kind of crumples up a little bit. So it kind of looks like that as it grows. It is very flexible and has a narrow leaf to it. And the cool thing about this is that you can also just float it in your tank if you don't want to plant it, and it'll thrive that way as well. I did this in my 10-gallon tank, and it just really took off and did super well in there, and that's got a lower light on it. It is a fast-growing plant that prefers softer water, also likes slightly more acidic water as well, but it will do well in medium to semi-hard water as well. It requires no more than a medium light to a low light. I personally grow it in medium and low, and it does just fine, which makes it a wonderful beginner plant since it doesn't require anything crazy in your tank. pH-wise, it's going to go anywhere from 5.5 to 7.5. Doesn't really need CO2, but it never hurts to give it some. And it can grow up to lengths of 24 inches. It's going to want a GDH of 2 to 14 or 35 to 250 parts per million. It can go in the substrate, or you can, like I said, float it. Propagation, super easy. Any steady stem plant, you got it. Cut it off, stick the cut off in the substrate, or you can let it float around and grow that way. And then once you notice it's got new growth on it, you can plant it in there. When you get them, before you put them in your tank, you're going to want to separate each stem out. And then when you go to plant them, you're going to want to leave a small gap, like 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch in between them, and you'll do just fine that way. And then once it starts growing in, it's gonna look like a bush in your tank. So are a great barometer for the nutrients in your water column of your tank. So if they start losing their color and their leaves start dying off, there's not enough nutrients in the tank to support them. So you're gonna wanna start giving them a liquid fert that's high in some nitrates and stuff for them as well. So overall, these are super easy plant that you can, if you wanna get into stem plants and you haven't yet, get these and they will take off. And they're also like an eye catcher because they're so unique in their appearance. So when your friends come over, look at your tank, they're gonna go, hey, what's that? So it's a good plant for that. For these reasons, I'm going to give the Mayaca fluviatilis a 8.5 out of 10. As always, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please remember to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know if you've grown this or if it looks interesting to you. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel because it helps me out a lot. And until next time, I will catch you guys in the next video.